Hello, hello. How are you?
What's up, Paul?
How you doing, man?
How you guys doing? Here they
Good.
come to save the day.
Yes. Let's
Uh,
go. Yes.
well, what's funny is that this isn't a horror movie, but it was horrifying to think about. And I just started thinking about how unprepared am I? I don't even know where I'd go. I'd probably just start barbecuing and put on some. I
Yeah,
don't know.
the irony is we're in LA. We had the LA premiere last night, and the movie starts off the coast of LA, and
Yeah.
it's not doesn't end well for Los Angeles in the film. But
Yeah,
anyhow, I'll
It's
stop.
yeah,
funny you say that because now
It's
thinking about
ironic.
that, I'm like, if this actually happened, I'd probably just drive to the actual homestead we film on.
Yeah, yeah. I
yeah.
mean,
It
it's
would
only
literally
about
be like
10 miles away from the theater. Anyway, we
Yeah,
digress.
yeah, you know exactly where it is. It's good to keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Well, in all this, it kind of does make you think, just about a lot of things. And I know that it's going to be interesting now. Of course, the premieres happened, but when everybody else sees it, just the discussions that will happen afterwards, and that's the kind of movies you want to take, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, again, we're not trying to scare anybody from, the message of this film, but it's a very real life scenario that would not take much to happen. And so hopefully people will see this film and be like, yeah, I should probably go do these three things just in case, just to
Hmm.
be a little more prepared
Yeah.
so I can protect my family, I can provide for my family, I can just
Yeah.
be ready.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's very
It,
timely, I think.
yeah,
Especially coming out of something like COVID, right? Everybody's still talking about that. You have strikes at work. We had a strike while we were trying to
Yeah,
film
we
this.
got fires in Malibu right now. We
Yeah.
just had a hurricane in the mountains of North Carolina where I live.
Yep.
Went out and got a generator after so
There's real stuff happening, real
all the
people.
things. Yeah.
And so
yeah,
we can meet you where you're at with this project.
yeah. Hey, come to Texas.
Here we go. All right. We're coming.
We're in.
We got plenty of them. Well, what you guys do is really really great. You're able to tell great stories, and people look up to that and they think, "See, this is what I want to do." So, what kind of advice would each of you give to somebody that wants to follow in your footsteps?
You know,
You want to go?
I get asked, for advice for aspiring actors and things like that sometimes. And what's different about today versus when I started coming out of college, it was LA or New York, or you want to do theater or you want to do TV and film. And so I
Yeah.
moved to LA with a dollar and a dream and just started working, really hard. So I think, discipline, work ethic, that's going to help you in anything, right? But one of the big differences is you can probably do it in your hometown with definitely within your region with Atlanta, Dallas. I mean, we got tax credits all over. We shoot Homestead out in Utah. We're doing the series now.
Yeah.
I did a series out in New Mexico for a few years. So the beauty is, and with, digital, you can audition from anywhere with, a
Yeah.
smartphone and, you can do it from your hometown.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
discipline, hard work.
Absolutely. And I'll just all that 100%
Yeah.
just piggyback onto it that it's actually a time now where you can just go do it. It's like if you want to be a director, just go direct something. You want to be an actor, just go act in
Yeah,
something.
just do it.
It's like it really is way more accessible because like you said, you used to have to like I got to go to LA and I have to get an audition. Whereas now you can actually go film something with like people or your buddies or you can hire people and you can just go do it and actually start learning. And so just
Yeah.
do it. Like you want to be a writer, start writing. Like don't wait and stop waiting for someone else to pick you because chances are they ain't gonna pick you until they have a reason to pick you. So you need to give people a reason to like want you, see you, and find you, or else they don't know the potential that's in you. So just go do it.
Yeah, love that. Well said.
I'm not saying
You
it's
know,
easy.
no, definitely not. Do you have a definitive memory on the set? Because with all the chaos on screen, sometimes the sets can still be fun and like a good environment. So, is there a memory that each of you will take away from being on the set?
Wow, it's funny. We were just talking with our co-star Dawn right before this, and we had a funny moment, a group shot on the red carpet at the premiere, and people were dressed all over. He was in a tuxedo, knocked it out of the park. We had another guy with a blazer and no shirt. So, and everything kind of else in between, everybody rocking their own looks. And we're like,
Yeah,
okay, this is going to
yeah,
be season one right here. This is the first one. And we're hoping to have, many more years, season two, three up there on the wall in our production office or something. And And yeah, so we've become much more than just
Hmm.
coworkers. We're dear friends, extended family. And
Yeah.
I think, now that we're up and we've shot another couple hours since the film into the series, where that chemistry, that connection is really coming off on screen, and people are saying the series is as good or better than the film. So
Ah, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
yeah.
Um, and what is it that you hope that people will take away from this? Because I know, depending on what you believe in, or
Yeah.
things that you've
Hmm.
been through, you may get something totally different out of this.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it'll just, whoever you are, whatever you do, wherever you're at, I believe Homestead will reach you and
Mhm.
allow you to really look inside and go, man, maybe I do want to connect with my family more, or I want to prepare more, or I want to, whatever it is. Like, I really think that there's a personal level of this that isn't forced into your life, but it's a really natural way.
Mhm.
I'm challenged by it, and I believe everyone will, kind of have a
Yeah.
healthy challenge
Yeah.
Yeah.
because we need that. Like, and yet you're not going to be preached at, but yet we're presenting a whole gamut of ideas and thoughts and possibilities. So hopefully you dream a bit. You walk away dreaming again. You're like, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a line in the film. It's not from my character, and it's about miracles. And my hope would be that
Mhm.
a lot of people who see this film come home believing in miracles.
Oh, amen.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's beautiful. And last thing, of course, the series is coming up, and I can't wait to see when are we going to see it, and what can we expect from it, because it's got us all ready for it.
Yeah, yeah, we can't wait either.
yeah.
There's a,
We've been posting, and a lot of questions. Is it a feature, and or is it a series? And obviously, it's
uh
both. So the feature is going to come out nationwide December 20th, and then it will stream on the Angel Studios app. Right after that, you get the first
yeah,
couple episodes for
yeah.
free, and can't wait for
Like, as
people
soon
to.
as the movie's over, there's a
Yeah,
QR code. You'll scan it and you can go home that night
yeah,
and start watching the series. And
That's
it just goes deeper. And of course, you have the movie pace, you have the movie tone. Love it. It's a beautiful thing. Then you get into the series tone and pace, right? In a 1 hour
yeah,
episodic, where it's just like, okay, you got all these people in this world. Let's just crank the heat up. If that was even possible, it's possible.
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's great. Well, we can't wait for it. Well, thank you both so much for being with us today and the great answers. Look forward to talking to you again very, very soon.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
appreciate
you.
you.
Thank you, gentlemen.